We are toting a small suitcase and have lightly packed the van. We are on our way to an adventure. I promised you all that I would head back to Gibsonville, North Carolina to see if it really is the city of roses. And that's exactly where I'm headed. Welcome to Grace Garden, where I love to be. But I also love to travel and explore the big, beautiful garden that we all share. I'm your host, Carol Kanicki, and I'm so glad you've come along. So thankful to enjoy the beauty in nature and to get to work with the things that I love. And to get to share all that with you. Join me for some awesome adventures in nature and at some other exciting destinations. I hope to inspire you and to document my memories. Thank you for coming along with me out into our Grace Garden. I am now on an adventure. I just left my house and we are on our way to North Carolina. I'm only going to be there for a day and a half. It's just a quick visit, but I have a little time, so I'm going to spend it wisely. I want to go and see if it actually is the city of roses. So I hope you'll come along, and I thank you for being with me on this little trip. Today. We have gone by farm fields and lovely little towns that I can see down below me as I travel on this elevated highway. And the weather's been beautiful. We're gonna stop soon. We're gonna stop soon and have a snack. I really need to stop at the next exit and get gas and have a snack. I keep passing all the exits because I'm afraid I won't be able to get back on somehow. But my ride has been very, very nice. I'm enjoying myself. There's lots of beauty around me to look at, and the road's been, the traffic's been great. It's almost 8 o'clock. So I need to stop before it gets too late for me to find someplace to have something to eat. I stopped. I'm still in Pennsylvania, but I think I'm almost to Virginia now. I grabbed some food at Wendy's and I got a Frosty. And I'm gonna sit on the other side of my van where it's a little bit of a nice spot over here, and eat my dinner. About 2.5 hours more to go before I get to the place where I'm planning on sleeping for a couple hours, and I'll catch back up with you when I get to my place to rest. Did I say it's 8:30?
A beautiful sunset and amazing views went with me till I finally had to stop to sleep. Good misty morning. It's the next day.
The sun's not quite up yet. The sun's not quite up yet. I pulled over and slept in a rest area. I drove until I couldn't be safe. I was so tired. House. So I had to stop at this overlook. Pretty awesome. I've only just gotten on this highway. I just passed a sign that said, "Welcome to Pennsylvania." So we are in Virginia, in a place called Pennsylvania. And I just wanted to pop in and say, I've got the windows open as I'm driving. And right now it really smells like hay. Just the most fresh. It's 8:10 in the morning still. It's early. I'm on Route 29, wherever that is. The Google lady tells me how to get where I'm going. Southern Virginia wine region. I just passed a sign. But right here it smells like hay. So strong and sweet and wonderful, but the smell is amazing. And last night as I was driving, I could hear peepers. I couldn't see it really well in the darkness, but I could see the silhouette of the mountains against the sky in the dark, and the smell of woods and wherever the peepers were was moist. I could smell that in the air, and I passed places that smelled like flowers. It's been a really sensational ride. I'm enjoying myself immensely. I made it to my brother's, and it was really a pleasant way to travel this 8 hours that it takes to get from Pennsylvania to North Carolina. Breaking it up like that, a couple hours and then stopping for dinner, a couple hours and then stopping to sleep, and then a couple more hours and I'm here. I think that that's the way to do it. I did not stay at a Cracker Barrel like I planned to, because I really got so super sleepy that I just had to pull over at a rest stop and pass out. And I didn't film it because there really was nothing to see. It was dark. I just crawled into the back of my van, didn't have to get out, and slept for 5.5 hours, I think. Got up, crawled back into the driver's seat. I stopped at a McDonald's and grabbed a coffee quick, and now I'm here. I'm gonna have breakfast, and my brother's got a whole lot of cool things planned for us to do. So stay tuned. Well, I haven't been in Gibsonville very long, but I'm already being taken on an adventure. My brother and I are walking short ways to the center of his beautiful little hamlet here. It's a celebration day, happens to be in Gibsonville today. Their train garden is opening, and we're gonna go and see what it's all about. I did happen to find roses though. Here's some roses, and a very attractive and protective dog doing a good job here. But here's some roses in Gibsonville. Other people
Running. Walk around it to decide what you want to do, because it's busy. It's really busy.
Well, here we're in the center of Gibsonville, and they're opening their famous train, and that's the famous train garden that we're going to go see. But I just thought I would point out, here are some more roses here in the center of the city of roses.
You're going to hear noises come out of the train set itself. Got a question to ask about your phone.
It's very pretty. Let's walk around it. Oh, there's a lighthouse. Is that a replica of something real?
Don't know. You gotta ask.
Oh, look at this.
Yes, it's history. There's a water back.
And that building must be out here somewhere. It's a gondola. It's a little gondola over there. Check that out.
She's
Sir,
doing,
can
she's
you
doing a videography of this?
Can you answer a question for me, sir? These trains, do they belong to the city of Gibsonville, or are they private people that just come out here and share their love?
Little boys who come out and play with
Their trains. Well, you know what? I'm
Some of them
glad.
actually bring their wives.
Well, maybe their wives have figured if they want to spend time with them, this is what they
better
have
come
to
here.
do.
That's right.
That's all right. That's not a hard thing.
And many of them do the actual work on the rails, and others just enjoy running the trains, plugging it in,
And
controlling the
running
speed,
it, yeah.
running out to put it back on the track.
So that must be really cool to be able to say that my trains ran here.
Yes,
That's
there are
awesome.
about 50 of us on the list. And
How-
I don't even have a train set.
How old is this layout?
Since the late 1900s, 1995 or so. So
That's something for you to
20-some
note.
years.
And I'm trying to capture pictures of roses because it's a city of roses,
Yes,
right?
indeed.
That kind gentleman gave us this sheet, and there's all kinds of little details that we can find in a scavenger hunt. And if we were to find all of those pieces, they have a cookie for us. There, we found the man with the binoculars on our scavenger hunt.
Most of the stuff in here is real. That's Cape Hatteras. I already know
Oh,
that.
this is Cape Hatteras?
That would be Cape Hatteras, yes.
Oh my gosh, I love it. See, I don't even have to leave here to go to the seashore.
Got one engine under the bridge far from us, okay?
There's the man with the axe right there. We cheated though, someone told us where he was.
Oh, let's let the whole world know. Let's let the whole world know that we contributed.
That's not what we're doing.
I've been here a year and a half.
Oh, it's like a bellows.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
You need me to
I got to do it one more
you
time.
need this. You need the sound. You ready?
That was awesome. Thank you, Gibsonville. These are basically the roses presented by Gibsonville. all down this main drag here, right next to their lovely train garden. This is really a lovely little town, and the people are so nice.
Gibsonville says in its brochure that it has been known as the City of Roses since at least 1920, when train passengers could see the large number of rose bushes along the railroad tracks at the Mineola Mill. And this town was built around its railroad history.
And every Saturday they have a little farmer's market here, near where the train garden is. And there is even a little fountain in the center of town with roses around it. So there you go. There really are roses here in Gibsonville, the city of roses. Is it hot? No. We stopped into this little coffee shop. I'll show you the sign from the outside. But we got this my brother got this enormous chocolate chip cookie. And look at this. Delicious steamed milk. And I just got a cappuccino. This is right up the street from the railroad garden that we were just at. And there are so many amazing drinks on that wall. And I'm only here for one day. So I'm gonna have to come back again.
Oh, how come you're taking a picture? Oh, okay.
Well, we're walking around lovely Gibsonville right now. Window shopping. It's a lovely town. Here's some more roses. There's some roses and a nice place to sit. And I've been told by many people, including my brother, that one of the great things to see here in Gibsonville is the town's mural, which I have to walk farther away to actually get the whole mural in there. But there it is, Gibsonville. There it is, the mural dedicating the city of Gibsonville. Well, my van is packed up and I'm gonna be leaving in a few minutes. I had an awesome time. We went to church today, and some people from my brother's church took us out to dinner at a lovely Italian restaurant called Da Vinci's, and it was a wonderful meal, and I just had the loveliest time. But I want to show you before I actually do go what I used as my excuse to come this weekend to my brother's from Pennsylvania to North Carolina. My brother has this little shed in his backyard, and I should have took a before picture, but you can use your imagination. I put in these hostas here that I dug up from another spot in my brother's yard, and then he wanted me to fill these wire baskets with something artificial. So I got some artificial geraniums and ivy and some artificial dusty miller. I tried to choose plants that would really be in a basket like this, and I think they came out pretty good.
It was really wonderful taking you with me this weekend, and I'm glad that you came along. I had an epic ride home, but you don't want to see any more driving footage, I'm sure. So please, please, please make sure you're subscribed. It's free and it's so important to me. Bye now.